Hello and Happy New Year! I am so excited for the new year. I love a clean slate. I love a fresh start. That's why I love Mondays. And today is the first Monday of a new year. So it's like Christmas. It's like my birthday all rolled into one. I love it. Okay, so let's get into the projects. So what I'm doing today is setting up for January. But what I also want to do, actually most importantly, is set a spot for my goals and intentions for the year, at least for January. I want to put them front and center so that when I go to my planner, it's one of the first things I see, or at least I see them multiple times a day. So the idea here, I'm covering this insert with this pretty floral paper, but then what I want to do on the front cover of that insert is to add in my big goal for the month of January, for actually the first couple of months of the year. Having the goal there will keep it front of mind, because what happens most is that December 31st comes around, we make a list of resolutions, but then by January 2nd, January 3rd, we almost forget what they are. So it's really hard to accomplish a goal or a resolution if we forget what it was in the first place. Seeing it every day, on the other hand, will keep it top of mind and make you more apt to accomplish it. Of course, you have to do the steps. You actually have to do the action to make the goal a reality, but having it there to remind you every day is the first step. Making it pretty is an added bonus. It draws your eye and really makes you focus on the goal when you flip through your pages. Plus, having it be really pretty is motivating for you. So make sure if you write it on the front of your insert that you decorate it in a way that makes you smile. I'm using the Bloom collection from Carpe Diem. I love it. I think it's probably one of my favorite collections of theirs. So this is definitely something that's going to make me smile when I open it up. Now I have both sticker tablets. There's the regular size plus the mini one, which is fantastic because if there's a sticker that's too big or too small, I can just go to the other tablet. So I always have the right sticker at the right size. I'll make sure to put a link in the description below so you can find them for yourself. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is set up the inside of the front cover. What I'm going to put here is 2 more goals, but they're sort of smaller goals. They're just for the month of January, and I've actually set myself a deadline of January 31st. Again, having them here and seeing them every day will encourage me to get them done by the end of the month. Okay, so what I've done here, I think this is kind of a neat idea. What I did was I took a sticker that's the same color background as the paper coming out of the typewriter. I cut it a little bit so it would look like it was coming out of the typewriter. A fun way to play with stickers and layer them up. I'm adding a few more around the edge just to sort of make it pretty. The sticker tablets are so fantastic for layering, so I basically only use those tablets plus a few cards from the cut apart sheets for decorating. The ampersand is there in the middle because I'm going to write one goal above it and one goal below. I love adding a scattering of little tiny stickers around my clusters. It makes the whole page look a little bit more finished, a little bit more polished, and a little bit more fun. It's kind of like confetti. And it really does look a lot more like me, a lot more like my style, so it makes it feel more like my planner. Whenever I write something in pen, I'll always do it in pencil first because I'm scared to make a mistake and I don't want to make a mistake on something that I've already decorated. So doing it in pencil first, just go to, even if I don't trace over it exactly, it gives me an idea of where I want the words and what will work. Next up, I'm going to cover the inside cover of the insert. I have a little tip here. When you're putting paper on the inside, leave like a fraction of an inch right by the seam, right where it's bound, because that will help when you're opening and closing it. It won't get all bunched up. So not much, just 1/8 of an inch will probably be enough. I'm going to add a bit of decoration to the inside cover as well. Not that it has any purpose, there's no goal there. It's basically because I can't help myself. I have to make things pretty. I like to layer things up and add stickers and stickers and stickers and stickers. If you like lots of stickers, then go for it. Do what makes you happy, because the more you like your planner, the more it's going to motivate you. On the other hand, if you like things a little bit more simple, then feel free to hold back, because again, you want your planner to appeal to you and make you smile, because it's going to motivate you more that way. And that's pretty much it for this. A few more stickers just to finish things off, and then we'll go to the next one. This is this week's spread. So I'm going into the numbers tablet from Carpe Diem and adding in a kind of a rainbow selection of numbers that match the Bloom collection. The great thing about the numbers and all the other sort of basic tablets from Carpe Diem is that the stickers match all the other collections. You can find colors from each collection, maybe not every single one of them, but you will be able to find colors that match. Alright, so I wanted to add a lot of these boxes because I really like them. I wanted to get in as many as I could. And then I'm just layering stickers because they're fun. And this week isn't too busy for me, so I was able to add in quite a few stickers and not feel too guilty about not leaving too much space to write. Those 3 little check boxes on the bottom right are my 3 goals. Now I'm going to write them out every week in the note section so that I have them on hand, and there are 5 little check boxes so I can check off each weekday when I've worked towards that particular goal. Okay, so moving on. I think this might be my favorite page. What I'm going to do is I'm going to list out the steps I need to take to accomplish my one big goal. So I'm going to decorate it, of course, but I'll have the first few steps. I'm not going to list them all just yet because I don't know what they're going to be and what order I'm going to do them in. But for now, this is a good start. And once I get close to the end of this list, then I can start adding more on the bottom. Plus, keeping the list short helps me from getting overwhelmed. So just having a few things that I can focus on is really great to avoid overwhelm. This is the type of thing I love doing on this channel. Taking a project, making it really pretty, but at the same time, making sure it keeps you organized, keeps you productive, and makes your life run a little bit smoother. If this is the type of video that you like, then hit that subscribe button because I've got lots more up my sleeve. There's so much more to come in 2019, and I hope you're as excited as I am to get organized this year. Have a fantastic day and happy planning.